Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and being a producer of Wrestle Massacre as well as Inside Movies Galore, I am David Strege, and welcome to Delusions of Grandeur. Enjoy the reviews. I certainly did.
Okay, Dave, that's it. Screw you and your college flunkies. I've had enough of this from you and from everyone else. I know what you guys are trying to do. Break me down, drive me out of the force. Well, it's going to take a hell of a lot more than a lame prank like this to get Curtis Mooney to throw in his badge, so fuck you. Over.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to What's in My Room on Delusions of Grandeur. My name is David Strege, and here I have some more to share with you of random box sets, multi-packs, double features, triple features, quadruple features, films that were more than just one in an item. And I know that when people count their movies, they count them as items, even if they have more than one movie. But I don't do that. If I have more than one movie on an item, I count those as films. I'm serious. Those, if a movie has 7 films on it, I count that as 7 movies, not 7 items, but 7 movies. So, in any case, so when Suncoast was closing down, I had picked up a few things when it was closing down in Southbridge Mall, and 4 of the things that I had picked up from that particular sale. And I could tell that the guy who was selling the stuff to us really didn't want to sell it to us. He was very disappointed that the store was closing, and he was soon to be without a job. In fact, from what I understand, Suncoast went to being online, and then it just went totally out of business, and that is sad. Because the place used to be the shit. I mean, they used to have some really cool used items and whatnot. They'd buy and sell items and so on and so forth. And they kind of reminded me of like CD Warehouse or something of that nature, which some of those used to be around here in Milwaukee too. So let me get going here and show you these 4 things. And I'll get going here. So, the first 4 things I'm going to show you are box sets. They're the Warner Brothers Pictures Gangsters collections, and they were in 4-volume sets. Now, the first one I've brought out from time to time, so it's got some wear and tear on it. But on this particular set, I've got James Cagney in The Public Enemy, White Heat, Angels with Dirty Faces, Little Caesar, The Petrified Force, and The Roaring Twenties. So, as you can see, this is the Warner Brothers Pictures Gangsters collections. So, made it my top of the world. Cagney's psychotic Cody Jarrett sparks this searing classic. So yeah, that's the first volume. Sorry, folks. The second volume has Bullets or Ballots, City for Conquest, Each Dawn I Die, G-Men, San Quentin, and A Slight Case of Murder. There we have those films. The only thing is they take up a lot of room. So I wouldn't mind seeing if Warner Brothers actually has like maybe possible Blu-ray sets of these particular collections. And I want these exact collections. I don't want just some randomly put out their sets with less than what I have, you know. Next I have, hold on. Next I have Volume 3, and this one has Black Legion, Brother Orchid, Lady Killer, Picture Snatcher, Smart Money, and the Mayor of Hell. So let me just show this to the side here. And the back here, as you can see. And the final volume was Volume 4. All these really have are shelfware, although the first one is the one that I've watched the most. So on this fourth volume, I have The Amazing Dr. Clitterhouse, Invisible Stripes, Kid Galahad, Larceny Inc., The Little Giant, and a documentary called Public Enemies, The Golden Age of the Gangster Film. So that's what was on this fourth volume of this set. And in between showing you some of what else I have in these multi-volume sets, I'm going to show you some new pickups that I had picked up from Dollar Tree just today. So I ended up picking up, this is a comedy, and it's directed by Amy Talkington, and it's called The Night of the White Pants. It stars Tom Wilkinson, Nick Stahl, and Selma Blair in it. Gonna check that out. It was put out by Image Entertainment, so I don't know. It looked interesting. Next, I have a special edition copy of Who We Are Now, and it's got Julianne Nicholson, Zachary Quinto, Jess Weixler, Jason Biggs, Leah Thompson, and Jimmy Smits and Emma Roberts in it. So that should be interesting. It's got a couple of laurels. Put out by Film Rise and Radiant Films International. So looking forward to checking that out. Next I have The English Teacher. And it's got Julianne Moore, Michael Angareno, Greg Kinnear, Lily Collins, and Nathan Lane. Refuse to Live the Life by the Book, a brisk comedy top-notch cast by USA Today. And this film, let's see if I can't see who actually directed it. Craig Zisk directed this film. So there we have The English Teacher. Next I have The Stream, Join the Dark Side. This looks kind of fun. I first said that it looks kind of Stand By Me-ish, and on the back it says a family-friendly version of Stand By Me from the Washington Post. And this film is directed by Estlin Fiegli, and it's put out by Dreaming Tree Foundation. And it benefits the Boys and Girls Club of America, evidently. So yeah, The Stream, Join the Dark. I guess that's what it's called, The Stream. Next, I have Vanicula, Night of the Vegetable. And that's season 1, part 1. And it says it's about 20 episodes. I'll probably stick that in my television section next. So, and then finally, I picked up a copy of the Coen Brothers' Hail Caesar, just to check it out. I know that my fiance saw it. I have not. And I've caught glimpses of it, so not sure exactly what I'm going to be getting myself into, but those are my new releases, per se. Okay, so next I have a trilogy, I think, from the Maneater series. And this has Swamp Devil, Eye of the Beast, and Black Swarm on it. So those films actually were on the Sci-Fi Channel for quite some time. And I believe that there's quite a few triple features out there called the Maneater series. Eventually, I hope that there's a whole box set of every single one, or something to that effect, where they just connect all of them together, so that I can just get rid of all of these individual triple packs or something like that. Next, I have this 10-film collection of W.C. Fields films, and on this collection, it has International House, It's a Gift, You're Telling Me, The Old-Fashioned Way, Man on the Flying Trapeze, Poppy, You Can't Cheat an Honest Man, My Little Chickadee, The Bank Dick, and Never Give a Sucker an Even Break. So there we have W.C. Fields collection. Comedy Favorites collection, I guess. Okay, so next I have Mill Creek's collection, and they all say Mill Creek on the side, and yet it's also Pendulum Pictures, which is evidently a horror brand of the Mill Creek Entertainment Film Company that had a copyright of 2007. And I'm not sure if this is the first one, but originally these 50 packs from Pendulum Pictures were in 2 100 packs, and then they went down to these 50 packs, and then they went even smaller into like 6 movies with 6 movies in them or whatnot. But I'm going to show you the first one here. This one is Decrepit Crypt of Nightmares, and this one has these are the titles: Before I Die, The Bewitching, Blood-Sucking Babes from Burbank, Burning Dead, A Candle in the Dark, Catholic Ghoul Girls, The Crate, The Crawl Space, Dead 7, Dead Body Man, Dead is Dead, The Dead Live, Demon Slaughter, Dominion, Edgar Allan Poe's Madhouse, Goblin, Goth, Hellbound, Book of the Dead, Hell's Highway, High Desert, Hip Hop Locos, Hollywood Vampire, I Dream of Dracula, I Hate You, Invitation, Las Vegas Bloodbath, Matthew, Mayhem Motel, Nightmare Asylum, Off the Beaten Path, Psychotic, or not psychotic, Prehistoric Babes in Armageddon City, The River, Legend of La Lorna, Scarlet Fry's Junk Food Horror Fest, Serial Killer, The Shunned House, Slasher, Suburban Sasquatch, Summer of the Massacre, Tales of Terror, Terror Tunes, 13, This Darkness, Toe Tags, Up for Rent, Vampire Hunter, The Veil, When Heaven Comes Down, Wishbone, The Witching, and Zombie Rampage. And that's all on this decrepit Crypt of Nightmares pack. Okay. The next one is called Tomb of Terrors. And again, this is from Pendulum Pictures. And this is what it says is on the back, is on here. So we have Aberdeen County Conjurer, Barely Legal Lesbian Vampires, Blood Legend, Capture the Flag, The Crucifier, The Cutting Room, Death from Beyond, Demon Sex, Devil's Moon, Disc Jockey, Flesh-Eating Ghouls from Outer Space, From Venus, Gorno, Granny, Human Behavior, In Exchange, Jim Haggerty's The Slasher, Kill the Scream Queen, Kill Them and Eat Them, Lifeblood, The Lunar Pack, Massacre, The Night Owl, Nightmare Museum, None Left Standing, Parasite, Pervos, Rape is a Circle, Reanimator Academy, Redneck County Fever, Revenge of La Lorna, Rose of Death, Season in Hell, Shadow Hunters, Shower of Blood, Siege of Evil, Skygen, Sleep Disorder, So Mort It Be, The Somnambulists, Sorority Babes in the Dance-a-thon of Death, Soul of the Demon, Strange Things Happen at Sundown, Terror at Baxter U, 3 Can Keep a Secret, 2 Become One, The Traveler, Unborn Sins, The Vulture's Eye, and The Woodland Haunting 2. So that's on the Tomb of Terrors 50-pack from Pendulum Pictures, which again is an offshoot company with Mill Creek Entertainment. It's a lot to say in one sitting. So next I have Catacomb of Creep Shows. And this is another 50-pack. It says on the back of here, it has Addiction, At the House of Madness, Awaken the Dead, Caregiver, Clean, Cope, Dead Country, Dead House, Deadly Memories, Death Becomes Them, Death Factory, Death from Beyond Due, Deflowered, Demon Slaughter, Demons in My Head, Divine Intervention, Dr. Schlock's Grindhouse of Horrors, The Forever Dead, Fright World, Fungicide, Grave Mistake, Hell Hath No Fury, Hell's Highway, Holy Terror, In the Woods, Johnny Sunshine, Cottontail, Machine Head, Master of Darkness Magic, Knight, Prey of the Beast, Raving Maniacs, Reservoir Cats, Satan's Whip, School of Horror, Shadow People, Sick Bastard, Sinner, Skeleton Key, Slaughtered, Stereotypes Just Don't Disappear into Thin Air, Stiff Odds, Storm of the Dead, Swamp Zombies, Tartarus, The Tenement, Torment, Trees and Trees 2, and The Walkers. And next but not least, the last of the 50 packs was one that was very hard to come by. Because this one is so out of print, it's not even funny. I'm sorry, but I don't know why, but I've somewhat ripped the side. But that must be from Shelfware. So on here, it has Abe's Tomb, Alucard, Amped, Apocalypse Rising, Bimbo's BC, Black Ribbon, Bloodbound, Meat Market Cut, Bloodstained Bride, A Bothered Conscience, Brainiac, Branded, Cadaverella, Creepy Clips, Girls' Night Out, Curse of Pirate Death, Curse of the Wolf, Dark Light, Dark Places, This Darkness, Dead Teenagers, Drawing Blood, Edgar Allan Poe's Darkness, The Expedition, Fear of the Dark, Thorough, Fist of the Vampire, The Great American Snuff Film, Hell's Threshold, Homemade, I Dream of Dracula, Immortal, The Innocent, Into Thy Hands, Kill Syndrome, Killer Story, Night Chills, Mrs. Amworth, Nutcracker, An American Nightmare, Planet Blood, Pony Trouble, Puppet Show, Sabbath, Sickness House, Silent Blood Night, Sinners, The Slasher, Super Hell and Super Hell 2, The Vampire Conspiracy, Vampire Horrors from Outer Space, and A Vampire's Tale. And that comes from the box set Mortuary of Madness from Pendulum Pictures. The side, it's almost like Mill Creek Entertainment was ashamed of having it on their regular label. So they made a specific label specifically for horror films. So next I have the Ted V. Michaels Signature Collection, Grindhouse Classics. And this I had actually picked up from oldies.com. And on this particular set, I have the Corpse Grinders, the Corpse Grinders 2, 10 Violent Women, the Doll Squad, Girl in Gold Boots, and Blood Orgy of the She-Devils. Here we go. And then the back here. So, Alpha Home Entertainment is the entertainment company for oldies.com. So I think that's all I'm going to have for this particular video. I will go on about some more momentarily. So thank you so much. Have a great day, evening, or morning, wherever you are. I appreciate you listening to what I have to show you, and I'll definitely have some more cool stuff to show you as I go forward here. So thank you so much, and have a great day, evening, or morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much. Enjoy. And definitely like, share, and subscribe if you can. Let me know down in the comments if you have any of these in your collection.
You were good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see?